It's Wednesday, my dudes.
How's it going, guys? Sleepywheat here, and today I'm going to be doing a FIFA video. It's going to be a challenge video about a blind date. It's going to be a story about a blind date that I'm going to go on with my man. Well, you'll find out when I find out in the video. This is not a live commentary, I'm just looking over the video, so that's why it's going to be a bit different to what you probably expect and all that. But we're going into the video. So my team is, I should probably explain the video. So explaining the blind date, we go into a generator, we get a pages 1 to 40, get a generator, generate the number, we get 35 in this video. That means I go across 35 pages. Then we get a number 9 between 1 and 10. What's that mean? Well, the number 9 stands for the amount of players I'll go across in the on the page. In this video we go across 1, 2, 3, I'll speed it up for you. Going across, going across, going across, we get to 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Who's that? The Portuguese? What? Pereira, the centre defensive mid. So we got a centre defensive mid. We know a player. We know who the date is. So what's going to go on? What is this date? Well, we're going to play a match. We're going to play a football game, and he's going to be a striker. And we're going to see how he performs on this team that I've just put him into, and we'll see if he's worth it. So we have Brahimi on the left, Cardona on the right. We have Asoma, Kadira, Andre. Then 2 defenders, we have Manolas and Muriel, Joe Hart in net, and then obviously Firenze and Armero on the full-back position. So that is the squad that I've chose to go with him. Put him as a centre forward, the false 9, because he's not fast at all. He's not fast. He's got about 50 pace, 60 pace, and all that he's got really is just passing and physical defence. Which for a striker, I just can't see it going well. But enough is enough. We get a game going. Who we're going to find? Who's the unsuspected victim of an absolutely disgusting match that's going to go so well? On the left, he has Koeman and Knoplianka, Hahn up front, Bellarabi and Embolo on the right, Draxler, Bender, then Samaras, Bender again, Toprak, and I have no idea who that keeper is. Who is that? It's a strapping young man. So we get into the game, and we start off with speeding it up. Bit of the play, some of it's not going to be sped up, so we start off pass, move, nice bit of play, dribble, passing again, then Pereira drops off. Who's this going to be? No one. He tries to find the net and he only finds the top of the net, but it's a good enough shot. We give him it. He apologises, but we don't mind. You're here to try play football. So I tackle him. I'd say it's fair. The ref has other ideas. Tells me to calm down. I want to get on with the game, but no, it's a penalty. Joe Hart steps up, the big man. Where's he gonna go? Absolute beautiful save. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I like to see from my goalkeeper. I may have told him that direction, but he did the rest of the work. So we get on playing again. Nice bit of play from Cardona. Passing. Cardona gets it back to Pereira. Pereira wins a free kick. Bender gets a yellow card. Now that's something. That's something I like to see. Because that was disgusting, that challenge. Not nice at all. I think to myself, who can take this? But it's about Pereira, so we put him on it, and it's actually not too bad of an effort to say he doesn't have a good free kick. It has a dip, so I might take advantage of that later. Pereira makes a run, uses a bit of strength, drops off, nice bit of positioning, that's what I liked about him. And then he takes a left-footed shot, and it rifles into the keeper's grasp. Joe Hart makes another immaculate save, it's just delicious. That's what you want from your keeper. And then he can use a bit of passing, finds Draxler, turns, 1-0. 1-0. I'd say we've been on top in this game, but we're not on top in the right scoreline, and that is what matters in this. So, we start off again. Pereira makes an absolutely naughty run. He goes, he's running through. What's he going to do? Where's he going to put... Yeah. Alright, just found his friend in the stand, and he wants to give an assignable ball. But we don't mind. We start it again, gets the ball, passes it, wins the header, passes once more. Is that a run made from Cardona? Yes it is. Manages to shrug off a defender like he's not even there. Bit of lag happens. We go for a shot. Is that Bender? Of course it's Bender. See you later. That's where being aggressive gets you. Get out. Left back on the bench, that's where you should have been. Where do we put this? Where do we want this? That's where we want this. The man of the hour steps up with a brutal penalty into the left side netting. Keeper had no chance, even if he wanted to go the right way. He had no clue where he was going. Standing there tall, because that's who he is. So let's have a look at his stats then. So let's have a look. Centre forward Pereira, 89 aggression, 82 composure, 84 interceptions. The standout stats with 87 stamina, 88 strength, but 67 acceleration and sprint speed. So he's not really good for striking, but 58 free kicks, so that's probably why he did do bad. 48 shooting, but 82 heading. So we've got a few things here. We've got a bit of strength, no pace, no finishing, and he can put a header on it. He can put a header to a ball. So we do a bit of speed up play. Cardona makes an absolutely astonishing run, finds it through, gets to no one though. But Cardona will appear again. He always does. We bring it back to Pereira. He turns around. He's trying to send the defender going on goose chase. He does, and well, I guess he is not a striker, as you can see. But we win it back. Bit of passing. He makes the run, crosses it into the box, tries to find his header. Doesn't. But Cardona comes back, slots it up in the left corner. That's where all the goals want to go today, just in the left, out of the keeper's reach. Brings him in, gets an emotional little celebration, sits on there, celebrates with the fans. They might be their fans, but he don't mind. He'll celebrate with them. There they are, in the top stand. Who knows who celebrated with? That's just what you like to see. Keeper's not getting there. So, he takes a kick off. He's had enough. He don't want to be losing. But I've had enough of him. Tackle him, try to clear it. He wins it. And then the story just takes place. It's a good finish, to be fair. I'll give him that. It's a good finish, but it's not what we want to see. It's not what we want to see at all. So Joe Hart gets the ball, does a nice little cross. Cardona wins it with a header, finds himself some space, uses his mighty fine pace, runs up the wing, keeps going, crosses it into the box, and it's a nice little header from Brahima. Base keeper's got that any day. Still don't know who that is. I'm going to have to look that up. So, full time, 7 shots, half time, extra time, nothing much happens, there's 2 more shots. I think about Tevez. Do I want him on? Nah. So I put Baka on the right wing. He might be a striker, but I'll put him anywhere. He is my man. 70 games, 48 goals for me. I just like that. I like that little statistic. So we start off, bit of passing. Baka finds the right wing and run. He wins the ball, and then beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. That's 3-2. It's got to be all over now. Game over. There's no coming back from a 3-2 in extra time. Especially when Baka is the destroyer of it. So he takes kick off. Ref needs to blow his whistle. But it's not over yet. There's 8 minutes left. And now there's more than 8 minutes left. There's my whole life to think about what just happened. And how did I let that in? Oh, it's not even good. It's alright with a finish, I'll give him it. I'm not going to be a bit mad, because it's alright, we've all been there. So we get into the penalty shootout. I get Joe Hart step up, I dive the wrong way. Merton steps up, puts it in, and how's that even going? I don't know, I've watched that over. It goes through his legs, I think, through his heel, and again, sending me the wrong way. But he tries to be cocky, goes one side, dives the other. I don't care, I called his bluff. He goes to the left, hits the post, I set him off his game, that's what happened then. Boom, down the middle with Perez. He gets it again, and he scores. Alright, he scores. But Pereira steps up, he's scored 1 penalty. What's he do? Scores another, the exact same place. Then Joe Hart. Joe Hart. Where's he gonna go? Dives to his left. That's all you need to know. He dives to his left and he wins us the game. Runs down, celebrates with his fans. That is the most emotional first game of a thing I have ever had. We get there. We get into the... No, we start losing. We draw. we lead, we draw, we lead, we draw, we win. That's what we're about. That is what we're about. So we get a nice little 8.5 rating, 1 goal, and then he gets 30 shots on target. I mean, shots on target, 30 passes, I guess, on target. And then, that's just disgusting. He's just uses strength in the right places. That's what I like. I like a bit of strength. So the date's going well, but there's still a bit more to do. And then Martial, Lacazette and Di Maria step in the way. With, let's have a look, then he's got Kante, Matuidi, Rodriguez, Shaw, Smalling, Pepe, Carvajal and Navas. That is a disgusting little defensive line. I don't like that one bit. So we start the game. And we start with positive thoughts. Di Maria don't care about positive thoughts. He only cares about his little paycheck that he gets when he wins the game. And this is a disgustingly nice finish. I love that finish. I'm not gonna lie, he's his team, but I applauded him. He was good. But Pereira is just a bit better. He's just a bit better. And that is why the man's a legend. Centre defensive mid, get him on striker, sign him for Chelsea. Diego Costa, move out the way. We've got Pereira in town. We're finishing like this. Navas, you never get in there. Why are you trying? Why are you trying? It's already in the net before you even notice. It's gone in the net when we're having kick-off and you haven't noticed because it's too powerful. And then he takes kick-off, and then you probably know what's happening. Happened twice in the other game. I make a nice little tackle, but it's not good enough. Matuidi slots it home. Slots it right into the heart. But we don't let that get us down, do we? Of course not. So we're right. Now that that's happened, we have a shot, we pick ourselves up, we have a corner, we pass it short, we scoop it, do a bit of a step over, cross it into the box. Who's going to be there? Well, I'll just let the music take this one because it's astonishing in my eyes. Just look at the way that he does that. He takes the touch, he does the bicycle kick, he's gorgeous, he's German, he's called Samir. He is the man of the hour in this game, bringing it back to 2-2. 90th minutes have passed, 10 shots for him, 16 for me. Probably feel like I should win. Yeah, I mean, I could be winning, I should be winning. So we start extra time, first part, he tackles me, he passes, he moves, he makes a good run, Joe Hart gets a tip to it, but it's just not enough, it's not enough. I skip it straight away. I don't want to see the loss, but it shows it as anyway, it shows us as crying because that's what it's doing, it's a little mirror. I don't like it. Pereira does good again. Has a few stats, they're just not enough. I class that as a win anyway. Khedira's little bicycle kick, first bicycle kick I've actually scored in FIFA 17, so I'll take it. There's always some light that you can get out of the situation. So we go into the next game. We don't want to go in with loss. So we get Hernandez, Schürrle, Dembele, Renato Sanchez, Canogulog, and I don't even know how you pronounce that. I'm not going to try again. Chalnog? I did try again. Well. So he starts off, bit of pace, bit of times 2. We tackle him. And that's all that happens. And then we start this match in half time. And then Khedira does a nice little turn, because that's what Khedira does. He's a magician, as you've seen. Nothing happens again. Full time. So we lose the second game. 90 minutes have gone, nothing's happened. It's not been a fun few minutes here. But we make the sub. We make the subs we made before. Backer. But we put Gabbiadini on in centre mid. The man with the long shots that'll tear a defence apart. So we do a little break here. Backer makes the run. He keeps going. He just keeps going because he can't stop. He gets past another and another. He takes on a few defenders, uses his close dribbling, Gabbiadini to Pereira. Pereira has a shot. That's the game. Done, dusted, 2 wins, 1 loss, Pereira up front. What more can you ask for? 3 wins, I know. But from this player, that was just nice. This date went rather well. He treated me right. He treated me in a way that only Pereira can. And I think I liked it, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with the players that I think do well. I'll probably make a little team after I find like 11 of them, just putting them out there. Try to get the best I can, but do the most attacking. And yes, that was the blind date challenge. Thank you for watching. Peace out, YouTube.